Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna wait and see. Maybe people don't want to buy eyeshadows. I don't know. We'll see. Um, so we're gonna do an eyeshadow sale today. Just to really clear out some things. I'm just tired of having extra stuff around that I don't need, that I'm not using, and so I just decided to go ahead and sell this stuff off. Hey girl, hey girl. So we're gonna give people a little bit of time to come in. I'm gonna start the sale in 7:05. Trying to clear off some stuff off my desk. But anyway, hey. All right. So we're gonna be doing this eyeshadow palette sale. Hey Jen Cat, how are you? But before we start, I have done really good this month. I haven't bought a lot of fragrances, but I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So I got this. Y'all know it's all about the sale. Hi, Alicia. I got Atelier Cologne's Rose Anonymous Extrait. I got the Extrait A because it was really cheap. It was under $100 on Joma Shop, and because you know I wanted the Extrait de Parfum, not the colognes. Hey, Melissa, look at I see my makeup people coming in. I see my makeup coming in, people coming in. So I wanted to get this one because I've been wanting it, and this is a nice. It doesn't matter. It's on both of them. So if you don't see comments, go to the other. Okay, I'm on both channels. I am. So do y'all? I shouldn't do that. I should just do one. Hi, Cynthia Tor. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? So we're doing an eyeshadow palette declutter. But I see all the chat. But if y'all want to consolidate yourself on one, go ahead. I'm assuming most of y'all. I don't know which one y'all on. So whichever one y'all ain't seeing no chat, go to the other one. Go to the and then post it up here so I know to tell people. Y'all might want to go there if you want to chat with people. So somebody was doing what's her Jessica Trim. She's on here. She's doing a moving sale. She's moving. So I saw this and I said, okay, let's try it. And so I got this from her. She had it at it was a nice price. So I got Myths Strawberry and Cream. I know I need to get me a Joma Shop. I need to get me a Joma Shop affiliate code. I gotta take care of that this weekend because I Joma Shop needs to be paying me because before all these hoes got they code and then they start talking about Joma Shop. I've been talking about Joma Shop for a while. Me and Helen, because So I got this one. Now I did really good because yes, Helen, you do too. That's what I'm saying because we've been on Joma Shop. Now everybody else got a code and they got on Joma Shop because of us. Okay, so I bought this. Of course I bought it because I said I bought some shit. But I did good because I almost bought two things, but then I said no, be good, and we have to take the small wins for ourselves. So I didn't buy two fragrances, right? I didn't buy two fragrances. I bought one, and now this is one that ain't nobody talking about, right? Um, you know, they are on a firm, Melissa. They do a firm. So I got Amouage Ashore. Now everybody talks about all the girls are into guidance because somebody said guidance was good and they lost their mind. But this has been out for a while because this came out during the pandemic and nobody talks about Ashore. Girl, Affirm might hate you, but they probably love you now. Because Affirm didn't like me for a long time. Now they love my black ass. And this is Ashore. I actually wound up trying this out when I was actually out someplace. And I tried it out and I really liked it. So it's a little spicy. I feel like all the girls who like guidance would love this. And this is already on the gray markets and much more inexpensive. Because I'm sorry, I'm not paying full price. but Assure is kind of like it. Okay, see, she used PayPal and Pay in Full, so there you go. Cause I use Affirm. Oh my God, this smells so good. Mm-mm-mm. Whew. So this has, let me see if they put the notes on here. It's a jasmine fragrance. It's got um it has pink pepper, cardamom, turmeric, jasmine, solar cord, rose absolute, ambergris, olibanum, and sandalwood. This is so pretty, and nobody talks about Assure, but everybody's talking about Guidance, and I know Guidance has that pear and everything, but this is so pretty. I tried it when I was at Neiman one time, and I was like, oh my God. And so they have a really good price on this. So I finally just hit the, because I said I want to finish up some of my uh homages that I want. Because I wanted this, I want Lyric Woman. I think I want Crimson Rocks. I haven't decided between Crimson Rocks and Material and things like that. So that's what I got. Okay, so now let's get started. It is time to start the sale. So let me give you all oh, this is beautiful. Let me give you all how the sale is going to work. So this is how the sale is going to work. I have $5, $10, and $15 palettes. I'm going to go through all the $5 palettes, then the $10 palettes, and then the $15 palettes. So if you are interested, then you need to write down the ones you want, because all I'm going to do is I'm putting them in, sections. So I know which ones are my $5 ones and everything. So I'm putting them away in something. So it's up to you to keep up with the ones they are and the prices. So I will do 5, list the ones I want, 10. Okay. Now, when it comes down to, I always do first come, first serve. So reach out to me. You can either email me. Let me put my email. There it is. How did it do that? How did it do that? Okay, well, it's got the, hold on. How did that come up? How did that ticker come up? I was not doing that ticker, by the way, but let me fix it. I hit the wrong thing, y'all. Hold on. Let me fix this. I hit the wrong thing, y'all. But here we go. Let me say this. So, eyeshadow. Now, I'm only doing this on my YouTube because y'all my old hoes. So, we're going to do it here. And there's my email. Y'all know how to reach me. For the people who know, y'all know how to reach me, but here's my email. Damn it. Okay, save and then ticker. Okay. Whew. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so that's how we're going to do it. Now, let me say this. Honestly, I'm not going to say a flat rate for shipping. And the reason why I'm not is because these are eyeshadow palettes. So in order for me to ensure they get to you, I have to make sure I pack them well for you all. So what's going to happen is I'm going to split the cost of shipping them to you, because I'm going to make sure that I pack them well. So if you have multiple palettes, I'm going to be going out and getting more bubble wrap and everything and making sure I have packing, because when you're dealing with those type of things, you have to pack them tight so there's no movement, and that keeps your stuff from breaking. So I have to make sure that I do that. So what will happen is the way we'll do it is I'll give you the total first for how many pallets you got, right? And then after I do the shipping costs, I would come back to you and tell you half, because I'm not going to ask you to pay for all of the shipping, but half of the shipping. I mean, it might not be that expensive if you're not doing that many, but at least I can make sure that I can get all the supplies, because if I don't do that, then I'm losing money on the sale, because supplies are going to cost me. Hi, Golden Lights, right? Okay. So just make sure, if you see something you want, just put it down. So we're going to start with the $5 ones. Woo! And I'm just going to open them up. I'm not touching them. I'm not swatching anything, of course, because I've sanitized them all for y'all. So I'm just going to open them up, and I'm going to talk about them a little bit. But I'm going to try it. We're going to be here for a while. Hey, Faith, we're going to be here for a while. Now, these will be great for for you. And I'm going to even tell you what I think about them as a palette. So let's get to it. So we're going to start out with the $5 ones. So let me get them all over here. Let me move this thing closer to me without tearing some shit up. All right. So, hey Faith, how are you? How are you? So we're going to go through $5 palettes first. And I'll give you my thoughts on them because, of course, at some point, I used all of these. Some of them I didn't know. I ain't going to even front. I ain't even going to front. I'm not going to front. Well, I should have told Coco I was doing this because she going to kill me. Ooh, Coco going to kill me. In the Discord, can somebody tag Coco and tell her I'm doing this? She might be living her best life right now, though. Because she always gets on me when I do stuff like this, and I'll tell her. Okay, so, all right. I'm going to try to, do them in sections so I can just do them all. Okay, so here we go. Starting out with the $5 palettes. $5. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to do this one right quick. Okay, so I have two Lime Crime palettes. So let me show y'all these. These are Venus palettes. Now for this one, you could just say the green palette, the Venus green one. This is called Holidays. This is so cute to me. Oh my goodness. Now let me tell y'all, this was rough. Even going back through them because I promise you that, thank you, Shelly, I was about to pull some palettes back. I was like, why am I selling these? So I did good. Oh my God, this smells so good. Okay, so this is Venus XS. This is the green one. So this is the green one's called Holidays. So that's that one. Then we have Venus. This is Sunkiss. I gotta be honest. I just bought it because it was a good deal back then. See what I'm saying? We buy stuff because it's a good deal. The colors are intense. You really have to be into this type of look. But the small lime crimes are really nice. So if you like this look, they're really nice because they honestly wear really well. And the shimmers for us ladies who don't want to be too shimmery are perfect because lime crime does not make their shimmers too shimmery. All right. Then I got these two. These are Rimmel ones. I don't even know if they have these anymore, but wait till you see it. These are so cute. This is the Thunderstorm edition. What I wrote, because I had notes on these, I said a long time ago, silver is light, needs spray for any intensity, and dark colors are very intense and blendable, just so you know. But look, y'all, so if you like the dark, smoky, kind of grungy look, and this is perfect if you want to practice with these type of colors. If you don't use these type of colors, but you want to practice with them, $5, okay? And these actually are really good quality, really good quality. I love these. But like I said, I'm just trying to do good because I almost kept those. And then this is the Electric Violet edition one they did. And this is when I was going through a purple phase, y'all. So look at that. Do you want to see how beautiful those are? So this is the Rimmel. This is the Electric Violet. So it's Electric Violet, if you see it right there. Right. Yes, these hold up. They ain't going nowhere. Thank you, Shelly, for all your help. Because, you know, Shelly is a makeup girl like me. Then we have a couple of Milani palettes. Milani makes some of the very most underrated but good makeup. I love Milani makeup. And their eyeshadows, their face products, their cheek products. If you just get into makeup, Milani is good. Now this one is called Most Loved Mattes. And this is for the neutral girl. This is an all matte palette. I really do like matte palettes for just if you just want to have a look and then just add a little, just add a little sparkle to them. But this is really good if you just really need a nice set of mattes. in neutral colors. So that's that one. And then this is the Bold Obsessions. And this is for that sexy smoky look, which actually these two work together. So if you want Most Love mattes and then get this too, then if you a neutral girl, you got every look you need. You got every look you need with these two. So that is the Milani ones. This is the Most Love mattes. This is the Bold Obsessions. And they are super long lasting. They blend well. The shimmers are really intense and beautiful. So that's Milani. Whoo, now, get ready. We about to go through ColourPop. If there's been some ColourPops over the years that you thought about and you missed, don't you worry. We got a bunch of them that you can get. So here's the first one. This is Whatever. Here are the colors in here. Now we know ColourPop makes some good, right, they do look like the Stila palettes. Those Milani ones, they really do. They were like this drugstore version of them. So here is Whatever. So there's Whatever. Yes, see, Melissa, that's what I did. I got rid of all my ColourPop because honestly, I haven't bought ColourPop in years. Even before I stopped buying makeup, I had stopped buying ColourPop because I had so much of it, and they just come out all the time. So these are all $5. Now I'm not gonna lie, I really like this one. This is pretty much, but you really have to be into like this was one that's cool toned purples, mauve colors. Yeah, I love them, and they had a place. They really did, right? Right. But this one is so pretty. So if you are like a cool tone girl, you want just a really pretty cool tone one, this is one. This is a good one. Pretty much, this one is so gorgeous. Then is this one's? Can I still sell this one? Let me check this. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is a Venus one here. And this one almost got pulled back. This is Frosted. Oh my God, this is so cute. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? So if you don't remember the name, just say Venus Blue. Oh my goodness. Right. They really are good if you're trying to get more creative with your eyeshadows and you want to play with a lot of colors, because ColourPop does bring out the colors. Now you can get any color scheme that you need from ColourPop. So this is, and like I said, these are really nice. I have one that I kept, yeah, the pink ones. Y'all ain't never gonna get them from me because I love them. But this is so gorgeous, and it really does a really pretty kind of smoky blue eye. You can do a really pretty kind of smoky blue eye. Yes. All right. So this is back onto ColourPop. Hello, Faith. This is Orange You Glad. This is when they started doing the 9 pans. Remember when the 9 pans come out and we lost our mind about them? So this is Orange You Glad. This is really, really pretty. If you want like this kind of colors, these warm tones, these kind of fall pumpkin-y colors. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you have somebody young in your life and they are really trying to get into makeup, ColourPop is perfect. It really is. Blue Moon, baby, when they came out, I remember this is for people who know my OGs. Remember I was going through my blue green phase and Blue Moon came out and I was like, oh hell yeah. So here's this. And now the thing is, if you don't know, these are all magnetic. You could take these out and rearrange them because that's what Karen does all the time. But this is so beautiful. It is gorgeous. Honey, that was the blue phase. Yeah, girl, Oceanic. You know my Oceanic. That ain't going nowhere. All right, this is another one of my favorites for like that. Y'all see, this is Give It To Me Straight. So like I said, these are all $5. Just tell me which ones you want. This is such a beautiful kind of, you know, neutral, but got a little mauviness to it. This is a sexy palette. This is like one of them ones if you're going out on a date and you need a palette. And I say this, everybody like even with perfume, makeup, you don't need all the stuff I have. But if you're looking for things that you just want to have something that you can do multiple things with, this is a good one because this is like really just beautiful, beautiful. So that is Give It To Me Straight. All right, Blush Crush. Now I have to be honest. Um, these are perfect for a fair skinned person. They don't even show up on me, y'all. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is not good if you are medium skin. No, they don't show up on me at all. Now, maybe if you do, like, you'd have to definitely do a really light base to make these come out. Blush Crush, because they're not coming out otherwise, which makes them a little ashy. On yeah. Oh yeah, Give It To Me Straight would be so cute on them. Now this is another one, Fortune. This is just a cute, you know, for people who don't want to have a lot of palettes, these are the type of palettes that you get. You know, I do have smaller palettes too if you're looking for specific colors, but a lot of times, like I say, like if you are somebody who wants to have a nice color scheme, don't go more than this. This is like 16, unless you really, but it's basic, but you can do some really pretty things with this because it has those gold shimmers and they got different tones on them. Please, you're gonna look good, girl. See, you know what? It don't matter if you look good. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is hard for me to give up, and I'm still debating if I'm gonna pull this right now. This, yeah, good sport. Now, my people know this was my shit for a while. You look at that damn palette. Yes, the blue one. All these I'm showing are for sale, Courtney. So the blue ones, yep, they sure are. All of these are $5 because you came in late. So honey, this palette here had me in a chokehold. Oh, this thing is so cute. It's really hard for me. I think I might have to pull this one back. See, Shelly, Melissa know that this. Okay, but I'm not. And here's why I'm not. Because I have, let's talk me through it, my girls, because y'all know. Because I have, um, what do I have? I have Color Rain. I have Soft Glam. I have, so I don't need to keep this. When I did this, I was trying to be ruthless with myself and say, you don't need, it's hard for me to let this one go though. It really is because y'all know I loved Good Sport. I mean, this damn thing. I mean, look at that thing right there. Look at that thing. So I'm gonna let it go. So Good Sport, because somebody can rock this and look fabulous in it. So Good Sport is out. I'm doing it. I committed. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Now this one, this was the first one that came out with Color Pop, and this is Ooh La La, and y'all know Pink. Y'all know Pink. Now this one, this is a little bit, but it didn't break. But I'm not selling any of my Natasha Denonis tonight, but I do. Baby, ooh, this Pink. Hi. Well, now I'm selling it, baby, right there. Do you see those Pinks? Them Pinks, them Pinks, them Pinks. And then we've got It's My Pleasure, but I got some Color Rain that's coming up. I did see the I Need a Nude. That's a little too cool tone for me. That's for Karen. We need to show that to Karen. I still want the Glam palette. This one is It's My Pleasure. Purple, y'all. Look at this purple, y'all. Look at that purple. Do y'all see that purple? Okay, so that's that one. This is meant to be. This is. Oh, I'm not selling this one. I never got glam. I did. I need to get it. I didn't. I'm pulling that one because one of the things fell out. Main squeeze. So this is a pinky red. So this is a very specific color scheme because this is like watermelony. So it's like a watermelon. So it's a pinky red. No, he came out one time when I was doing my makeup. So this is and broke girl. So this is a pinky red. So you have to like pinky reds because this is not red. It's not pink. It's a pinky red, which honestly, these are really pretty on, but you really have to be able to work with a pinky red. So this is main squeeze. Somebody should just buy all of those, and just have them all. Then I have Miss Bliss. This is another one that are so, these are so pale. Yeah, these are super pale. So they're hard to, you got to be kind of pale for this one. You got to be pale for Miss Bliss. Now, this is the other blue one they had, which was on cloud blue. Is this one okay? Yes, it is. So this was the lighter, like the more pastel-y blues they came out with. So this is on cloud blue. Then they had Just Lucky. All right. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how pretty that is? Right? Exactly. I mean, do y'all see how pretty these greens are? She pale. And then we have In a Trance. Oh, if this ain't just cotton candy gorgeousness. If that ain't cotton candy gorgeousness, this is what I was going through. Let me tell y'all how I wound up with these. And I know I never used it. This was pandemic. And I bought them because I wanted some spring colors, and then I never used them. So I don't think these have ever been used. I know these have not been used at all. And then I got All Things Equinox. Y'all can always tell what I love. And so this is like cool tones, mauves, pinky colors with a little. So that's All Things Equinox. This is California Love. Perfect for my warm toned girls right there. California Love. Okay, so that, and then the last one I have is Smoke Show. Remember before they made them change the name? I don't know what they renamed it because they got in trouble for calling it Smoke Show. And then, so this is strictly for those. This is strictly if you are into them smoky eye looks and you want that black smoke. You want that black smoke. They were everything, yes. So now that's all of my color pops. I got a couple more to go in the $5 range. This one is by Peachy Queen. I have no idea what the name is because this damn company never put a name on this one. However, these are really good. These are it's such a weird color story. It really is. But the quality is so good. The mattes are just so they're intense enough, blendable. The shimmers are nice and bright. But they ain't got a name. But this is $5. Super cute though, super cute. So if you want to just say Peachy Queen, because ain't no name for the damn thing. Now this one was another one. There is no name for it. It's just Peachy Queen. Just say Peachy Queen because they didn't put the name on it. This was so crazy because they never did put a name on it. Now let me tell you this one. This was one of my, hey Valencia, this was one of my first palettes when I was getting back into makeup, when right before I started my channel, and I really was watching makeup, stuff, and I was like really trying to get into eyeshadows and stuff, because when we were putting eyeshadows on, and I'm sure Faith can attest, high five me on this. Back in the 80s and 90s, our application was nothing by comparison. So I really had to learn how to really blend well, because we didn't have this high, you know, baby, we did not have the tools that were out in the 2000s, right? So I got this. And this was my everyday palette for a minute. And I know y'all gonna look at it like it don't even look like it's used, but it was. This is Winky Lux. This is the Kitten palette. Hi Liz, how are you? This thing was my everyday palette. It was right. We was just putting it on and we was moving around. This was my everyday palette. Let me tell y'all what I did every day. I would put this on my brow bone for transition. I would use this in my crease, and then I would use one of these on my outer corner, and then put a little shimmer. You couldn't tell me nothing. Every right, them little applicators, and we was using them forever. Remember, we was using the same one. Remember how you had them? Whew. So this is Winky Lux, the Kitten palette. So that one's here. And then last is this one. This is Delancey. I don't know if they're still around. They used to be, this is an Amazon brand. You can only find them on Amazon. They did have a website, but you basically bought them from them. And this was the Flamboyance palette. Baby, this is actually really decent quality for it to be some kind of Amazon brand. But it's $5. This is in the $5 crew. So, but these colors are intense, baby. You got to be ready for this fall look. You gonna wear this fall look. And see, look, they did the standard look. Look how they did that for y'all. They've got the dark color right there for the deepening and they've got you a nice little lightning color. So they made it a really complete palette. So this is Delancey's Flamboyance. All right, so that is all the $5 palettes. Whew, I did good. Okay, got through the $5. Let's hit the $10. Let me move them around. Y'all, when y'all see these $10 palettes, honey, yeah. Okay, so now we stop. Let me go back in. Let me stamp how we doing this. So here's how it works. If you see palettes you like, you need to write down the names and then send me your list. There's my email, and I'll let you know which ones are available because it's on first come, first serve. I'm going down the list. And just tell me how much, what they are. I'll give you the total for the palettes. But when it comes to shipping, I cannot say how much the shipping is until I pack your box. And I'm going to split the shipping with you 50-50, mainly because I'm trying to in order to make sure that you get them in good condition, I have to pack them really tightly and make sure I use a lot of packing material. So they're going to be a little more to, just get to you in a safe way. So just want to put that out there. So understand when it'll be like, okay, here's how much it is for all of them. As soon as I pack them up, I will give you your total on how much we can split 50-50, because I'm not going to expect you to pay all of the shipping, but I can't afford to pay all of the shipping in order to ship these safely to you all, just so you know. So I'm going to do this every time I finish this. And don't forget, at the end we do a lipsticks, because I got some lipsticks to declutter, and I'm just saying, don't buy lipsticks unless you know me. Shit, half of them may not have been worn. It's sad how much I ain't worn lately. But anyway, and the lipsticks will be $5, including the Natasha Denona lipsticks in the YSLs and everything. They all going for $5. $5. So I'm in a $5 mood. All right, so let's go with the $10 palettes. I'm gonna do 15 last. Them the big guns. Ooh, we got a lot over here, y'all. We got a lot. So let me see how I can do these. I'm gonna try to go through certain ones together. Together, I'm tossing this one because it's messed up. How y'all doing? What's y'all sending today? I just tried it on because I just got it. I just got it a few minutes ago. It's Amouage Ashore. Everybody rolling about guidance, because we're lemmings, but everybody even passed up on the shore, and the shore is beautiful. It's a bright, sunny jasmine with a little spice. All right, so now hi Glennis, as we get into the $10 ones, you're gonna see some brands you might not have heard of, because I do like indie brands, so I do have some indies. Rare Tiffany, okay, Rare Tiffany, you either love it or you like, it's all right. I love Rare Tiffany though. All right, so here we go. Let's start with Color Braid. Hey, Faith, you called them up. Mansur with Parenzo Schuyler, Arizona. Okay, Golden Lights. This is Smoke Show. So these are the 6 pans. These are $10. All right, so this is, if you are into smoky looks, this is perfect for you. That Smoky Show. That's that Smoke Show by Color Rain. And if you know, Color Rain has a very good quality eyeshadow palettes. This is Beauty Rust. And this is just a fall tone. See, that's why I got rid of some of the stuff, because I had so many. Do you see how many duplicates of stuff I have? This is Beauty Rust, right? And then I have Berry Cute for the Mauve Cool Tone Chick. So this is Berry Cute. Right there. That's Berry Cute. These are the only ones I got rid of Color Rain. All right, next up is Nabla. Nabla is an Italian brand. They're really great quality. They were hot for a minute, then they died off. Don't nobody talk about. And then see, I'm telling you, I was ruthless because I let go of some Color Rain. This is the Cutie palette. This is a blue one, babies. Look at those blues right there. This one right here is gorgeous. And it looks weird on here, but it's actually this really purpley blue. Ooh. So this one is $10. This is the Cutie. This is the Midnight palette. This is their Cutie palettes. This is their 6 pans. So this is Midnight. And then this is Analog. Ooh wee. This is, if you want to do a smoky brown eye. Ooh, this is perfect for a nice smoky brown eye. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty for a smoky brown eye. So if you want to try a smoky brown eye, and if you don't know how to do smoky brown eyes, let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to take this color right here, the contact sheet, and that's what's going to come up on your brow bone right up here. And then you would use Camera Roll in your crease, and then you would come in with Dark Room on your lid, because you want to go for that, because you want to have that gradation on your lid. And then if you really want to step it up, then I would take Noise, which is the brown shimmer, and put it on the lid on top of that brown, baby. I'm just telling you, that's a brown smoky eye. You sexy as fuck. Okay. I'm just telling you. This is Protege by Suva Beauty. This was gifted to me by somebody. I never ever used it. But Suva Beauty has really good quality. So this is eyeshadows with some highlighters. So those are two highlighters on the side. The highlighters are stunning too, y'all. So this is 6 eyeshadows with 2 highlighters. This is the Protege one. All right. This is Midas Cosmetics. They are now out of business. They've renamed themselves. I don't know their name. And this is the Honeycomb palette. I really do. Not a lot of people know about Midas Cosmetics, but they actually make really good palettes. This is the only one I'm letting go of. I have quite a few of their palettes, and I love them. They're really good quality. But this is the Honeycomb right here. Oh my goodness, this is cute. Y'all see them colors? This is a cute one. Now I don't know how many people are into eyeshadow palettes like some of us are, but yeah, this is Honeycomb, and this is just a really, if you want to venture out and try some color, because I know sometimes it's hard to start doing colorful eyeshadows. It's really not as hard as you think it is. It really isn't. All you have to do is understand how to place the colors, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are thinking about it and you just really don't know where to start, I am gonna start doing some get ready with me's. But honestly, if you just go onto my original channel, Lulu, and do a search of eyeshadow, you will find a lot of different looks that I've done over the years with a lot of colorful palettes, with neutral palettes. So if you are looking for some inspiration or some help, just go on, you can find BH Cosmetics. Rest in peace, BH Cosmetics. Y'all remember BH, you know, we did love them, but they gone. And this is the Weekend Festival. I think this is almost my last one that I still had. Oh, y'all. My OGs know I love this palette. This was another hard one. That's like ColourPop. Like good sport. Letting go of the Weekend Festival. This was one of my first kind of colorful palettes that I really got and that I really understood and could work with. The mattes are blendable and they give you good pops of color, but they also give you enough neutrals, right? Oh yeah, you didn't know. Yeah, BH Cosmetics went out of business over a year ago. And this is when they really stepped up their quality. Because remember when they had the big ass palettes? Remember BH Cosmetics was known for them big, 55 eyeshadows for $20, right? So yes. So we have that. And then we have some Juvia's Place. We have the Saharan. Now these are the big ones. So this is, oh no, I'm not doing this one. I'm sorry, not this one. Because see, I had to repress that one. Never mind. That was out. I'm not going to send out anything that I was, I did that with. So this is Nubian 2. This is some of the OG ones. Because this is the big pans. So this is Nubian 2. And this is when, to be quite honest, Juvia's palettes were not the easiest to use, mainly because the color stories were kind of all over the place. So they were kind of all over the place. So these are palettes that you just loved them because they were Juvia's Place, but you really had to combine things to get them to work. So this is Nubian 2. I don't recommend those to people who are just getting into eyeshadows, using eyeshadow palettes, because those older ones from Juvia's Place were kind of difficult for the fact that you'd be sitting there like, how do I blend? What do I do together? Because Chi would just throw some shit together. Now this is the Festival palette right here. This one is a little more coherent because it's got the warm tones right here that you can use together. And even that pop of pink is good. And then you have these shimmers. Now the shimmers are kind of all over the place. And so that's why it's really, this is another palette that I would say is for somebody like you want to use it with other things. Like you could use these two together and actually get some good looks, but they're hard to work with by themselves unless you're that type of person who has no problem with wearing something with a hot pink and then putting some blue on it. You know, you really have to be able to rock those looks. All right. Next up is Strobe Cosmetics. Strobe Cosmetics has renamed themselves. Am I right on this? Shroud Cosmetics. I think that's their new name. They were Strobe Cosmetics back in the day. This is called Creepy Cute. So these are all the $10 palettes. I did not do my Jaclyn Hill watch party. We shall have to watch it. And this is their first palette, which was one of the first really, what do I want to say? This is a pastel palette. However, you got to be kind of pale for this. It's not, these colors do not show up well on somebody with color. So this is more for paler, for light medium on out, because it was okay for me to use it, but it wasn't the best. Now this is called Divinity by Strobe Cosmetics, and this is the palette. Now I have to be honest, the reason why I really liked it, and I'm just being real with y'all, is because it's called Divinity and the names are goddess names. And I like the fact that she took the time to do the research, because the colors that she used are very indicative of the goddesses that she named on here, which are Hathor, Oshun, Kedish, Aphrodite, Milda, Bastet, Rati, and Freya. So the colors actually kind of go with the goddesses. So that's why I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, but I will say that the quality is very good. You know, her stuff is really good. And the hi Sherry 88. Oh yeah, she did. Because like if you know anything, you automatically knew Oshun yellow. That's the color that we think of with Oshun. And so and Milda is definitely green. See, I knew about those, so that's why I was like, oh, okay, girl. Because at least she didn't just take these goddess names and throw them on anything. She actually took the time to understand the colors that made sense for them. So I appreciated the aesthetic of it and the time she took to not just, you know, throw out the word and just bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And just pull goddess names without actually understanding their actual traits and everything. But yeah, but let me say from a quality standpoint, they blend really well. They're very pigmented. Her shimmers are just shimmery enough, because you either want them super shimmery or you want a little more subtle, and this one is kind of subtle. So this is Divinity, and this is a $10 palette. That's Strobe Cosmetics. All right, this is Lorac. This is from the Unzipped. This is Desert Sun. I have to be honest, the only reason why I really wanted it was because when I was getting this, it was hard to find purple for some reason. They weren't really doing purple eyeshadow. It was more about the warm tones, and that purple was stunning to me. If you know anything about Lorac shadows, they make some of the best shadows around. They're very underrated, but people love Lorac. People hold on to Lorac. I actually have one of my favorite palettes is a Lorac palette for the spring and summer. But this is Unzipped. This is Desert Sunset. All right. Then we have Lunatic Cosmetics. They have an aesthetic. You have to like their aesthetic. As you can see, it looks like a coffin. You still have your unzips. And this one is, which one is this one? This is Zombie Defense eyeshadow palette. And so this is it. So they have an aesthetic, but it's so cute. So you have to like be kind of into their aesthetic. Now we'll say the quality is great, but you have to like the aesthetic of Lunatic Labs to get them. You have to, you know, you kind of got to get Lunatic Labs. So that is Zombie Defense. Then we have Urban Decay. This is the Naked Petite Heat. This is right here. So nice, quickie, if you're traveling. I love these type of palettes for travel, because they're not too big. I like little palettes when I'm traveling. Like if I'm going, like I'm going to be gone for a weekend, I like stuff that's small. Because then, you just throw them in your, because even though we know I carry a lot of makeup, I am trying to downsize more, but I like these type of things, right? Now, these are some indie brands that were super small, weren't really known, and unfortunately, of course, closed. This is called Makeup Slave. This was her Autumn Equinox palette. Man, she is so gorgeous. This is such a pretty, well done palette. And she only came out with was able to do 2 palettes. This was one of them. And she was so kind because it sold out. And then I was looking at her stuff and I said, dang, I missed it. And she inboxed me and sold me one that she had. So, and then on top of it, it came broken and she resent it again. So she was a very nice, if I'm not mistaken, no, she wasn't. This is the ones that were out of Canada. Weren't they out of Canada? Yeah. So this one. This is called Autumn Equinox. This is a really pretty warm tone. That blue is everything. That blue is beautiful. So that is Makeup Slaves Autumn Equinox. Then these were from Igneous Cosmetics. They were out of Toronto. When you see them, they make sense. This one was called Cozy Cabin. Y'all, these are so good. And I love shimmers, but I don't necessarily need them to be always popping. I like subtle shimmers a lot. I really do. And as you get older, some subtle shimmers are the way it is. Subtle shimmers are good. When you get a little bit older, when you get to our age group, subtle shimmers are good. So this is called Cozy Cabin. Just a gorgeous kind of mauve tone, purpley mauve. And then this one, which is Lakeside. So these are, and Igneous sent me so you could do swatches. They sent you stencils. So cute stencils so that, if you want to do them real serious swatches, you could do them. Oh, I smell good. So that is Igneous Cosmetics. These are Lakeside, and this is Cozy Cabin. All right, so those are the $10 ones. Now we hitting the 15s. Not a lot of them, but baby, get y'all coins together. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna get these 2 sets done first. Right? Okay. These are the e.l.f. bite size ones, right? I'm selling all of them together. 2, 4, 6. It is 8 of them. And these are the little tiny ones. I'm selling the whole e.l.f. bundle for $15. So you have all these different looks. And they're really cute because they're curated for you. So if you want the curated vibe to them, so 8 of them for $15. Just I bought them. I think I used maybe 1 or 2. So the whole set of these are $15. I'm selling them as a bundle. I ain't trying to break the shit down. It's just so all 8 for $15. Boom, done. All right, next up. Big stuff. So I went through this ColourPop singles phase. I don't know. They were doing bundles with the singles, and I lost my damn mind. I kept buying them. Never used them. So I have ColourPop singles, and they're curated. So I have this one right here, which is the, neutrally colors right here. So this is the neutral ones. 24 of them. 2, 4, 6. 24 for $15 in the case. And then I have this one, which is y'all see that? And I have the dual, I think there's a couple of dual chromes in here. These are $15 a piece. So if you want one of these, just say like if you want the blue shadow, you know, like the deep shadows, the deep singles, or if you want the neutral singles. So I took the time to curate these, and I was all into curating them. I was all into making sure, and I was getting all of the blues. I wanted to make sure I had all of these, and they went together well and everything. So those are $15 a piece. So if you want either one of these, you could say ColourPop. The singles say deep one or the light one. So this is the light one, and then the deep ones. Urban Decay Naked Cherry, $15. There you go. Can't say nothing about them. They're good. It's Urban Decay. The quality is there. It's just the Naked Cherry. So that's Naked Cherry, 15. This is Boss Babe Dolly by Buxom. Did I ever use them? I used them like once. I think I used them once. I ain't gonna lie. I think I used them once when I first got them. And then I bought the Revolution. No, Rimmel had one similar. And I kind of liked them more. And you know how it was back in the day, Melissa was buying a lot of stuff. So this is Boss Babe Dolly by Buxom. This is an okay palette. This was toward the end. This was right. No, when did I buy this? I bought this during the pandemic. And so I bought it, and then I went into makeup. So I think I wore it a couple of times, just tried it out. You know, did maybe 1 or 2 looks with it. That was it. All right. This is Femier. I think this is another company that's gone out of business, but this is the Spring Forward palette. Baby, you got to like bright colors. You got to like bright colors. So this is Spring Forward palette. Now, if that ain't bright enough, I got another one for you. This is Pinky Rose. This is called Bright Lights. Right? Listen, you know what? Speaking of that, I was looking at my Sydney Gray singles going, why do I have these? I got to start using them at some point so I get it. Look at this. This thing is so freaking beautiful. Baby, when I was doing them bright colors, when I was super into my brights, now let me say this, I still got bright ones. I just don't need all of them, you know? This one though, and these glitter ones, baby, so this is Bright Lights, $15. All right. Oh, these are all the ones I'm getting rid of. Kaleidos Club Nebula. Now, I absolutely love Kaleidos eyeshadows. I don't know. I just decided on a whim, let's just go and get rid of these because I have these, but these are my favorites. Their quality is so good. The quality is so good. I don't know why. I don't know. I just, when I was going through, I just said, let me just go on and I just decided to declutter it. So it's $15. So if you want it, $15. And I kid y'all not. I think I used it once. I used it once. No, I still have a lot of bright shadows. Trust me. I still got lots of brights. This is called Club Nebula. It's by Kaleidos. This is one of my favorite brands. Honestly, when it comes to eyeshadow quality, the eyeshadows are beautiful. The mattes are so blendable. They're honestly, let me tell y'all something, and this is for real. I think I was wearing this one. This is called Futurism, and no, this is not for sale. This, I had this one on. I went to the makeup show. Um, I am not listing anything. You just have to come back to this and watch it. I guess I could list them. Maybe. Maybe. And I was wearing this, and somebody thought I was wearing they thought I was wearing a mothership. They thought, and this was one of the makeup people there. This wasn't somebody who was there. It was a vendor. They were like, "Oh, you wearing that Pat McGrath?" I was like, "Okay, no," but yeah. So their quality, and however, Alicia, if you see something and you need to ask me a question, you know how to reach out to me. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Like, you could come back and say, "Hey, there was something in that $15 range. I can do that." But I just don't have a list because there's so many of them. This is like 80 of them. So I wasn't listening. I just couldn't do it. But feel free to come back to this. Or if there's something like you see, just, that's why I said make sure you're writing down what you see if you're interested, because it's 80, it's yeah, about 80 of them that I'm getting rid of. All right, so now we got that. Now, this one right here was one of my first, when I was getting big girl and spending more money, right? In the last few years. And this is a perfect palette for somebody who's really struggling and just really wants to get into doing a really easy yet stunning look. So this is Tarte's Pro. So let me tell you why. The reason why this is a great palette is because each row is a look. So you don't have to think too hard. So if you just want to have a nice little array of looks that you can do, and you don't really, you ain't trying to like do all this trying to figure out which ones to go with and having them, this is a great palette, because all you have to do is go across each row and you've got a perfect look. You've got your brow bone, you've got your transition colors, you got crease color, you got outer corner, and you've got your shimmer. So it just makes it so simple to put a look together, and then you can start playing with them. So so this is the Tarte's Pro, $15, y'all. $15. All right. This is Kevin Aquan's Nude Pop. I got this because Huda came out with her thing, that nude one, and I was like, and I had to go, and then someone was talking about Kevin Aquan, and this was it. And so this is a really nice nude, cool tone nude. It's not too much. It's really cute. This was like, for a few years, this was like my holiday. Like this, for some reason, I used to wear it on Thanksgiving. But this is Kevin Aquan's Nude Pop. I'm gonna show it again one more time to y'all. So this is just a nice, pretty, really well put together. Has all the colors you need to make really cute looks and look stunning all the time. Because let's just be honest, you don't need to have everything. Sometimes you just need to have a few good palettes that you can play with. And some people are just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like me who wants to have all these palettes, of a lot of us who wants to have all these palettes. It's like some of us just need a couple palettes. Okay, so we got that. I'm about to get us through the eyeshadow, and then we're gonna hit these lipsticks. All right. Oh snap! Shit. Sorry. Okay. I'm pushing shit. Okay. There we go. Whew, get this stuff out of my way. All right. Let me go through these real quick. Okay, you ready? ABH Norvina. This is volume 1. This is the very first one. Woo, child. $15. These are pigments. ABH, y'all, if you know anything about Anastasia Beverly Hills, you know this is good quality. Yeah. I actually got rid of all the Norvina palettes. I know. I'm like, what? What? Dose of Colors. This is the Desi and Katie Friendcation. So I actually have decluttered all my Norvinas. The only reason I'm getting rid of this, because I do love Dose of Colors, and this is a really pretty palette, is because I have a yeah, these are the one. Liz, y'all ain't never seen this whole thing is full. Um the only reason I'm getting rid of this one is because I have the Color Rain one that is similar to this. So I don't need both of them. Because the Color Rain's Cheers to the Beauty, it's very much, they're very similar. So I ain't getting rid of Color Rain. So I said I can get rid of Desi and Katie. But I'm telling you, Dose of Colors is slept on when it comes down to eyeshadow palettes. So this is the Desi and Katie Friendcation one. This is Lunatic Cosmetics. This is the Elvira palette. And this was 15 because I paid extra because this is the Elvira. Y'all see that? And I love this palette. Honestly, if you want if you like this one, you should get the other one because they play really well together. And you could do a really pretty, stunning looks with both of these. That's what I used to do with them. Woo, yeah, so this is a really great palette. So that's Elvira. Then I have these two Venus palettes. I promise you, I have never used these. Okay, see, that's why this is, see, let me tell y'all something. When I talk about FOMO and spending money like that, and when I get on it in reference to fragrances, I'm saying this because I used to be that person when it came to makeup. And so I had to be real with myself. Hence why I own over 200 eyeshadow palettes. That's why I could get rid of this many and still own a gang of fucking palettes. Because we was all in there. We was all in there like, gotta get it, gotta get it. So I got these. I got the original Venus palette. Have never, absolutely never used this. So this is $15. This has never been used. And Venus 2. You can tell it ain't never been used because the damn plastic's still on it, y'all. Do y'all see this mess? So, $15 because these have never been used at all. Right? And right. And so I can say this with all honesty. I know how that is. And so that's why it upsets me how it's becoming the same way in the fragrance community, because I understand from being a creator what it was like doing that shit. And it's going to burn out a lot of people and they're going to spend a lot of money and they're going to have lots of regrets, you know. So then we have the Miracle palette by Glamlight. I think this was one of my first Glamlights, but oh baby, I don't know, this one might be pulled back, right? And so here it is. Baby, look at that. This is, if you like pinky, if you want a pinky one, this is a good one. This is a good one. The pinks are beautiful. The glitters are, the shimmers are stunning on your skin. This is a really pretty one. And I love the fact that they do put in neutrals so you have a full look. And they don't go so deep into like doing black. You know, they give you some deep colors, but that one, yeah, this is before they got crazy with their palettes. This is one of their first ones that's really nice and it's gorgeous. Was this supposed to be 15? I'm sorry, this is supposed to be $10. This is supposed to be in a $10 pile. So this is a $10 one. Let me put this in a $10 box. I'm sorry, that's a $10 one. All right. So now we have gotten through them. Now, let's hit these lipsticks. I know some of y'all been waiting for the lipsticks. Because some of y'all, that's all y'all wear. Okay. So when it comes down to the lipsticks, I will only be doing the ones that I know that I have not worn. I might have swatched. I've wiped them off. Some I've worn, so they won't be going. I'm not gonna sell those. But some of these never got one. Y'all know I will put this on one time. This is YSL This is, I cannot remember the color, but I will show it to y'all. So this is a YSL, and these are all $5. Um, it's a red, but it's a balm, so it's not going to be like intense, and that's why I didn't know that's what I was getting. It's a balm. It is not it's not a lipstick. So if you want a red wash, like a wash of red, this is perfect. So this is this YSL I have. This is Bobbi Brown. This is one of the crushed lips, and this is in Cabana. So I'll show you the color. The only thing I ever did with this was swatch. This has never been on my lips, but it's a gorgeous color. Look at that. And I will not be swatching them. So this is Cabana. This is Bobbi Brown's Cabana right here. See if y'all can see that. Come on. Come on, come on. So that's Cabana. Let me see. I'm only going to come out with the goodies. Oh, and then I have Natasha Denona's The Nudes. Oh, I had another one here that I was getting rid of. Hands down. Okay. This is two. I thought I got rid of some more. Maybe I didn't. Okay. This is Natasha Denona's The Nudes. This is Naya, which is one of them gray tone nudes. What made me buy it, I don't know. So this is Naya. And then this is Noah. So these are the Natasha Denona nudes. Though these are those brown tone, kind of yellow based nudes. So those are Noah. All right. Oh yeah, I bought these. Let me pull out these Smash boxes and melts that I bought and never used. Oh no! Why did I get rid of Sweet Pea? Huh? I swear, I swear. See, this is the thing. You should never look. Once you declutter, you should just commit and not and give them away really quickly. Because I'm like, I should have kept that. Okay, that one used too much. That's a liquid. I'm tossing that. All right, so then I have these, and I'm going to do these as a bundle, so we can get rid of these. So I bought, let's see how many of these damn things I got. Okay. Y'all ready? Get ready for this one. We're going to go through and we're just going to snatch all of these and do this right. All right. We're going to bundle these up because the hell was I thinking? You know, I know what it was. For the people who know me, I know what it was. So let me tell y'all what this was. Me being me, especially when it comes to drugstore makeups, I see a whole collection come out, and if I can get the deal on it, I will buy every color, right? So I bought every color here. So we're just gonna bundle these up and get rid of them. So we got to bundle these. These are the L'Oreal Matte Lip Crayons. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have a dozen. We have all of them. We have every color from nudes to the deep colors. There's some reds in here. Yeah, it's every color. I'm just going to show you how they look. I'm not going to open them. But yeah, so it's every color, the whole thing. We're just going to bundle these. So it's 12 of them. All 12 for $40. That's it. All 12 for $40. I know I swatched them and that's all I did with them. 12 for $40. If you need a whole collection of lip colors, here you go. You got those. So we got those. We're going to get rid of those. $12, $40. Boom. All right. Now I have some Maybelline ones that I need to get rid of. Let's get rid of them. Okay. And I know I didn't use these because I just bought them. And I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I was buying these. All right. So then we have some Maybelline. Let's get rid of these as a bundle too. So we have the Maybelline colors. Let's just get rid of them. All right. So let me tell you what I got from Maybelline right quick. Right, we were. So I have some Maybelline ones. So the ones I have is I have the Ultimates. Now, if you know me, I love a matte lipstick. So I have these. Now I did good. I didn't buy all of them. So I bought 3 of the Ultimates. I bought a peachy one, a brown one, and then a red one, of course. So I bought these 3. And then I bought these. I know for a fact I bought these. I have never, did I even open these there? I think I opened them, swatched them one time, and that was it. That's all I did. I've never put these on my lips. I swatched them on my hand, and that was it. And then I bought these. These are the Superstay ink crayons. So I got this one. Ooh, this is cute too. Okay, so I got the red one. Ooh, I got another red one. And then I got some new ones. Pinky nude and a peachy nude. Because you know that's what you need. You need that. So there are 7 of these. 2, 4, 6, 7. All 7 for $20. Just get rid of these. So 20. So if you want the Maybelline ones, $20. If you want the L'Oreal bundle, that's 40 for a dozen. You got a dozen of them. You got enough. You got your lips together, honey. So those are done. All right. Because why do this? All right. Then we got some melts. We're going to bundle these babies up too. I'm going to show you the melts so you can see what they are. I have this one I wore. No, I didn't. I have melts. I got some melt lipsticks. So we got nude. I will make sure these are all, good. They've been swatched, but I have wiped them all down. That's why I know these are okay. So I wiped them all down with alcohol. So they've all been wiped with. Yes, they do. This is cherried. Woo, baby. I'm doing really good because I'm now looking at this going, why did I give these away? This one is, what the hell was that? This one is Summer. It's a really bright peach. So you guys to like a bright peach to wear summer. Then you have Dark Room, which is, oh, look at that vampire ass deep color, right? And this one is Old Fashioned. And this is a cool toned brown, right? Right, yeah. So I've done all those. So that is 5 melts for $15. So let's do the melts. Buy 5 of them for $15. Just get them out of the way like that. How about that? So we've gotten rid of all of that. The rest of them, yeah, I won't sell these. I'm gonna toss these off. Oops, my bad, my bad. There's another melt, cat suit, a nice brown one. So it's 6 for 20. So the melts are 6 for 20. So there's 6 colors for melts for $20. So here's the bundles that you can get. You can get melt 6 for 20. Got 6 variety of colors to play with. We have 2, 4, 6, 7. We have these. We have the Maybelline bundle. This is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 for 30. Did I say 8 for 25 or 8 for 30? 8 for 30, I think I said, because that's like $3 and something, right? So 8 for 30. And then we're doing 12 L'Oreals for 40. Let's just get rid of all of these L'Oreals. 12 for $40. So you can say the L'Oreal bundle, the Maybelline bundle, the Melt bundle. And then we have the Natasha Denona's. Let's just 2 for $10. You got to buy them both. Just buy them both. Just 2 for $10 so I'm done with them. Because I don't want to be thinking too hard, you know. And then this little bundle, YSL. This is Bobbi Brown and Smashbox. $15. So take the YSL bundle for 15. Take the 2 Natasha Denona's for 10, and then the other ones. Now I can write those down if you need me to. So go ahead and I can do that. So that is all of everything I'm getting rid of right now. Whew. Yeah. So let me know what you want. Y'all know I got y'all. So if just send me your email. My email address is there. And just let me know what you want. Right? Tell me what you want. Send me your email. Send it. Yeah. And I didn't back down because I could have put some other stuff back. So there we go. So if you see something that you like, you want, you know, you hit me up. There's my email right there. Send me an email. Let me know what you want. And like I said, oh, and the lipsticks, these are going flat fee because they do have a little weight to them. The lipsticks will go at a flat fee because I can just throw these in an envelope and send them right off, right? So those have a flat fee of $6 because I gotta, you know, well, no, I take that back. $5. $5 because they're not gonna cost me that much. I can take a little hit on the bigger ones, but I can just throw them in an envelope and send them right out. So the flat fee on lipsticks is $5. Remember, when it comes down to how much the shipping is for the eyeshadows, it all depends on how many you buy and how much, you know, I'm gonna split the cost of shipping to make it fair to me and to you, because I need to make sure that I ship them correctly so they do not come to you damaged. That is it, y'all. Now, so just let me know. I got y'all, and I'll let you know. So go and do your thing. Feel free, send me what you want. I'm just trying to make sure. That is Colored Rain. Those are my Colored Rains. Whoa, I just missed some stuff. Y'all, let me fix this. And I'm gonna redo this. I have a few more melts. The melt is up. Let me do this right. Let me do this right. And there's an additional Smashbox. There's an additional Smashbox. So I missed 2 of my melts. So that's going to bring it up by $7. So we're going to go for, how many do I have on the melts? Let me do this again. I thought I had 5. So I have 7. So these are the other ones I have. This is by Starlight. Oh, good Lord. This thing is so gorgeous on. I don't know how I gave that one up because that is real cute. That's almost heroin-like. And then this is 666. So I got to bring that back up because I didn't notice I had that many. Okay. So I actually have, let me see how many melts we got here. So I make sure I ain't trying to, I ain't just giving the damn things away, you know? So there's actually 7 melts. So that's 7 melts for $30. So it's 7 melt lipsticks for $30. And then we're going to add in this one. So the Smashbox, Bobbi Brown, and YSL, I'm adding this one in. So those were 3. That was for 15. We're just going to keep it at 15. I'm just going to throw this one in, just remind myself to do it. And then this is Hoops On, which is so gorgeous. Look at that. So that's a really pretty red. So I'm just going to throw that one in. So that's going to stay at 15, but that's an extra one that I'm just throwing in. So 7 melts for $30. Just go and grab them. Natasha Denona's for 2 for $10. Y'all better grab these damn things. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't come to play. I came to get rid of some shit. All right. So that's it. Faith, I gotta send you a message. Woo-hoo. All right. So that's it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was. So I've been through everything. So just let me know what you want. Send me that email. You know, I'm just trying to spread pretty throughout the land. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great. Why is my thing only at 68%? Y'all have a great night. Woo! We did that. I did that thing. I did that thing. Roll up my hair. Something. I'm gonna do something with this head. Whew. I'm just trying to spread the pretty across the land. I'm just trying to spread it. I'm just trying to spread it. Spread it, spread it, spread it. And get rid of some shit. Because I'm really trying to really just, you know, be honest with myself and get rid of some things. Because it's so easy just to hold on and just hold on and hold on. So that's what this is part of me, you know, being better about these things. Right? Right? So y'all, thank you all for hanging out with me. Make sure you all send me a message if you want to purchase anything. And I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. See ya.